I heard somebody once say that a falafel to an Israeli is like a hot dog to a New Yorker. So there we go, it's street food, okay? It's Middle Eastern street food. Hey y'all, it's Bear. Look here, today we're gonna do one of my favorite canoe and kayak lunches. I like to put this in the cooler and take it with me to have lunch along the river. And it's a nice, cool, refreshing lunch. It won't weigh you down. You can keep on going, but plenty of calories, plenty of stuff that you need to keep you going. Lots of flavor. It's an awesome lunch. You just need to be able to put it in a little cooler in your canoe or kayak. It'd be awesome at camp if you're car camping to have a bowl of this and it's hot out in the cooler, and you could be out doing stuff and come back and have a nice, cool, refreshing lunch. So what we're doing is falafel, but not normal falafel. We're going to deconstruct it and make a salad out of it, like chicken salad, okay? All right, quick rundown real quick of what we're going to put in our falafel salad today. Olive oil, vinegar, red pepper, roasted garlic, cumin, coriander, black pepper, salt, toasted sesame seeds, garbanzo or chickpeas, parsley, lemon, tomato, red onion, cilantro, and a cucumber. And that's it. You know, the herbs and spices for falafel, they normally get ground up with the garbanzo beans, and you make like little meatballs out of them and fry them. And then they have what they call Israeli salad, which is like the tomatoes, some onions, some cucumber diced up and mixed up, and they top that off with it. They also like to use some pickles and stuff, so we're going to use vinegar, and they use some stuff called tahini, which is basically peanut butter out of toasted sesame seeds. So there we go, we got the parts and pieces. Let's get it in a bowl, let's get to mixing it up and make this awesome salad. We got the garbanzo beans, the chickpeas. I've already drained and rinsed these, so we'll go ahead and get them in the bowl. I'm going to use 2 cans today, and first thing right off, I'm going to show you a really cool trick about the onion. You know, onion can be a pretty overpowering thing. And y'all, if you half moon around your onion like that, y'all, then you can just cut it up and you get your dices, okay? You don't have to do that precarious cut into the onion. I'm gonna put these in my bowl because we're gonna do something with the onion. Let's see, we might call that enough onion. Gummy Bear's going to be eating some of this when we get home. She's not big on onion. But this is the trick. I put it in a bowl. I'm going to give this guy some water. We're going to give the onions a little bath. We're going to let them soak for a few minutes, dump that off, maybe do one more water soak, and that's going to pull some of the bite out of the onion, and they won't be so harsh. Let's just get all this in there. Here's some cilantro. There's some parsley. And if you've ever had falafel, you'll know when you bite into those little, well, when you bite into those little chickpea balls, they've got a lot of green tint to the inside usually. And that's because there's lots of this stuff in there. So, you know, don't be shy. This is the green part of your salad. And I'll tell you what, these herbs, these fresh herbs, man, that's a lot like your super greens, man, your spinach, your kale. You see how dark and leafy these guys are? They're full of good stuff for you. And if you wanted to carve this salad up a little bit, you could cook up some macaroni and toss it in there. I bet feta or Parmesan. Feta or Parmesan would be really good mixed in here. Alright, how about some of this cucumber? Got some good stuff in the works here, y'all. We need our toasted sesame seeds, black pepper, salt. Get this in here where you can see it. There you go. Let's get that red onion in there. Let's see here. It's still oniony, but it's not smacking my head off. 1, 2. These are 1/4 teaspoons. I'm gonna get about a teaspoon of each one of these in there to start off with, and we'll go from there. Well, except for the red pepper. You can see, you know, I'm not taking the time to really make a perfect measure. Do that one over because I shorted the first one for the second one. Red pepper. Maybe just one good heaping 1/4 teaspoon. Just something to give it a little bite. You don't want to blow anybody's head off. Let's see here. I'm gonna move this up. I'm gonna get about a good tablespoon, good heaping teaspoon of that garlic, maybe. Hey, let's just do 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of that garlic. And I'm gonna chunk this guy down a little bit smaller. And to make that easier, we're gonna hit that guy with a little salt. That'll give the knife a little bite. There we go. I'm gonna give these guys a little smash. All right. Get all that garlic juice down in there. Lemon juice. Oh man, it's a juicy one, y'all. Red wine vinegar and the olive oil. About that much. Alright, we need a Swizzler. Y'all want to get down here where you can see the action? Listen, that's one. And see, ideally, y'all, at this point, you're gonna let this guy hang out for a little bit in the cooler, and all those flavors are gonna sit in there. They're gonna dance around together, and they're gonna get all happy. But we don't have time for that, so let me show you what we're gonna do. Now, one of my favorite ways to eat this is pita bread, also known as pocket bread. And the table is clean. We don't want wet pita. See, we get in there, guy. We open him up. Now, if you want, if you had some like lettuce, you could jam that in there. Boy, it'd give it a really nice crunch, or some sprouts or something. But see, all we're gonna do is we're gonna take our salad when we're out there on the river. We're gonna get it out of our Ziploc baggie, out of the cooler. We've already got our pre-sliced pita. We're gonna fill that bad boy up. And right there, you got lunch. Okay, you're gonna have 2 halves or more. You eat what you want to eat. It's gonna be some good stuff right there, y'all. Oh man, I'm happy. It's gonna be so good for dinner tonight. I'm gonna take this home and throw it in the refrigerator. And Mama Bear and Gummy Bear and I, we're gonna have it for supper tonight. We're gonna have falafel salad pitas. That's happy stuff. I'm sorry, my mouth was full. Look here, we'll see you on the trail.